So this is how they got me fucked up, episode 4. Shitty fucking crackhead tenant, episode 2. So the CDC ban is unconstitutional as fuck. Like, the CDC does not have authority to do a nationwide eviction ban or any kind of ban. They can only recommend. And the CDC, in my personal opinion, has problems that predate since almost the inception with the Tuckasegee experiment and everything. And just you don't have the right to you don't have the right to tell people what to do. You're not the executive, you're not the judicial, and you're not the congressional branch, like the legislative branch. So you're only a department under the executive. And it's not like you're the DOJ. I don't know where like these people actually get this shit from. Like, I really don't. And I do feel sorry for the people who are truly behind on rent and that do not have sympathetic or empathetic landlords and who are just understanding. And I totally get it. And I understand that people are jacking up their rent and everything. Like, I totally get it. And I'm one of those people, like, I've tried my best to keep the cost of my rent extremely low. Like, you should not be able to pay the rent, like, honestly. And I've been so understanding. Like, I do have other tenants that I have truly gracefully looked out for, and they've been great tenants for like the almost 2 years that I've had my one property. But I have a tenant from hell. And the fact that these fucking courts, the fact that these fucking judges, and the fact that the CDC is literally banning shit. And so these motherfuckers can literally just say, I was affected by COVID. I'm scared of COVID. Like, I get it. COVID is bad. I suffered for 3 fucking weeks, and it was just horrible, and I pretty much thought I was gonna die. And I probably should have went to the hospital, but it was at the beginning. Like, I got smacked with fucking COVID back in March. And now that I beat it, I'm not afraid of COVID. Like, it's just the way it is. This bitch is not afraid of COVID. I'm trying to tell you, I've never seen her in a fucking mask. So, like, and if you see these conditions and the kind of shit that she's got going on, there's no way she gives a fuck about COVID. She doesn't give a fuck about her own health. She doesn't give a fuck about my property. And the fact is, I went to my property and I have a fucking lease with this bitch, which is a long fucking story as to why this shit is even happening. But I legitly have the authority to go in at any time during the day of any hour that's within reason to do an inspection or to enter or to send somebody to enter the property. And I also have the clause that allows me to go in during the time of emergency at any time. Do I normally use it? Absolutely not. Like, with my other tenants, I would definitely call. I would definitely like, hey, I'm on the way, or be like, I really don't even do, like, because I do see them fairly regularly, like, and they are pretty well kept, and they do usually let me know when things are damaged or wrong or whatever. Like, I don't have to do an inspection like that. Like, if I come over to get the rent or to talk to them about something, like, I look around real quick and everything's functioning. I ask them to make sure everything's not broken. They're good. But long story short, I did a surprise fucking inspection yesterday with the other tenant, the fucking one from hell. Not only does this bitch fucking smoke crack, and she smokes weed, and my beliefs on weed are extremely liberal. Extremely. Actually, like, I don't even feel like drugs should be criminalized. But with that being said, I do believe that if you do use drugs, and weed is not a drug, but if you do use drugs or alcohol or even weed, you should still be a fucking responsible tenant. You should still keep your shit clean. You should still pay your rent. You should still be on time. You should still communicate with your landlord. You should still be very responsible and not have a whole bunch of fucking dumb shit going the fuck on. But no, I can't evict somebody because at one point in time, I did put on the eviction paper, there was failure to pay rent. Well, I've been paid because does she have money? Absolutely not. No, she's literally just been mooching off the fucking government. And I get it. People have to, there has to be an unemployment system. There has to be some kind of safety net for people. But to sit here and say that you could just continuously hand out money to everyone indiscriminately is beyond me. And like, I get it. You hand out money to Wall Street, then you should definitely hand out money to people. But at the same time, there are literally people who do not really want to work. And then I get it. There's single mothers who, you know, not even single mothers. There's just mothers. There's fathers too who have to watch kids or be stay-at-home moms, dads, whatever, grandparents, whatever. I totally get it. I understand. But then there's literally just some people who just ain't shit and who will literally mooch off the fucking system, and they're just a waste of fucking air. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's just really, there really are people like that. And that is okay to go do that shit the fuck over there. But when you sign a business agreement with me, like I have my personal belief. My personal belief is I don't care what you do. If you want to be lazy, go do that shit the fuck over there. You're not really bothering me. But whenever you're a tenant, or I come into a contractual agreement with you, or I come into a business deal with you, or I come into a partnership or something like that, then my expectations go from I don't give a fuck to I do give a fuck, and you need to be fucking responsible, and you need to be on your fucking shit. I literally walked in yesterday. So I knocked on the door, and I do have a video of everything, but I don't know if I really want to edit it right now because I can't just like put her face on it, but I can like show my property. Walk in. I get off the car. There's fucking Crown Royal bottles. There's fucking a bicycle hanging on the fucking railing of the front porch on the wood. And it's missing a fucking wheel. Fucking computer chairs. Fucking plastic bins. All kinds of just junk and garbage. Then as soon as I walk in, cigarette butts on the fucking floor. Trash on the floor. Ash on the fucking floor. All kinds of just need particles. 3 fucking dogs, unauthorized fucking dogs. They're shitting and pissing on the fucking floor. It smells like fucking shit and piss as soon as you fucking walk in. Then, hit the fucking corner. There's fucking shit and piss pads on the fucking floor. Fucking bottles every fucking where. Just fucking rancid. Fucking dogs that chewed or fucking scratched the fucking carpet to fucking hell. Long story short, it's probably gonna be a whole like carpet redoing. I don't know what kind of flooring I'm gonna do, but gotta redo the whole floor, and I definitely gotta rip up the whole subfloor. That shit is fucked. Walk in, this bitch is fucking sleep. Or fake sleep. I don't know how you still sleep after I was banging. Like I was fucking banging on the door. I was banging on the fucking door. Then first thing that comes out of her fucking mouth, what are you doing in my house? Bitch, your house? You don't own this shit. You don't even pay rent. The city pays your rent. Your shit? You can't even keep that busted ass Mercedes that you got outside up. That shit the plate is fucking 8 years old. Yo shit. So my professionalism, I was like, there's a lease, you signed it, this is an inspection. So I was walking that room, legitly, like she's sleeping on the couch. And everything is just fucked. Just everywhere. Ashtrays, everything, just garbage all over the fucking floor, just every fucking thing. And she's sitting here yelling, talking about da-da-da-da, this is my house, you're breaking and entering, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I'm just like, focus, Caleb, don't say nothing, because then you're going to be in an argument. Just keep going. Keep saying what you're saying. So I'm finished going through the house. Kitchen's fucked. Don't even want to go there. Kitchen's fucked. Going to the bathroom. Bathroom, just clothes everywhere. She's done cut off her fucking hair, her fucking dreads, and are sitting in the fucking sink. Just chilling. It's just fucked. Then I'm walking out. And so I hop in my car. Me and my boy. She's sitting here recording. And I just was like, you signed a lease. It's in the lease. And I'm driving on the fucking road. Where I stay versus where my property is an hour away. So like I'm like 25 minutes almost home. Like into the ride. Like so I'm like halfway home, which is like an hour away. Cops call. Cops. This is the shit. Well, we have a tenant here that's accusing you of breaking and entering. Motherfucker, what? What is you talking about? Breaking and entering? They say that you kicked in the fucking door. Why would I kick in the door when I have the keys? And nobody's been letting me in. Y'all don't help. Y'all don't do nothing. I done called y'all plenty of times. Y'all don't do nothing. Well, it says here, we just want to just see. Well, I have authority, sir. Like, I have authority to go in there. Like, I'm the landlord. It's my shit. Well, she has a right to privacy. I understand that. And I respect that. But I have every right to do a fucking inspection. Trust me, I have a right. Well, we need you to come back. Well, sir, I'm halfway down the fucking road. And I'm probably not coming back. So, call gets dropped. He calls back. So, like, I'm definitely halfway to the crib. Calls back. And he's like, well, we can criminally charge you for breaking and entering. Sir, I have every right to go in. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have every right to go in. Well, we need you to come back and show us. And I'm like, I have authority to go in. And like, I'm already halfway back. Like, I'm probably not going to come back. Well, we can criminally charge you. Well, I'm like, well, anybody if you can criminally charge, it's her. She got weed right there when you walk in. So, well, we can cite her. We'd have to criminally charge you for breaking and entering. Well, I have authority, sir. So, this dumb bitch hands this motherfucker, while I'm on the phone with him, the lease. And then he reads it to me. And he's like, yeah, section 29. It says, right of entry. You can come in as you please within reasonable business hours, and you can send an agent of you to go in, and you have clauses under emergency to go in at any time. And I was like, well, sir, do I need to come back? And he's like, no. And this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all are legitly allowing this kind of asinine, dumbass fucking shit going on. I'm literally been telling the judges, look, yeah, when I filed the thing, she was not paying rent. And there is another this, that, and a third, fourth, fifth, sixth violation. She needs to fucking go. I understand there's a CDC ban, but the CDC ban only covers for non-payment of rent. She's destroying my fucking shit. She's literally, her and her boyfriend harassing my other tenants. These they're pulling out guns on the fucking neighbors. What the fuck do you fucking mean? And I'm sitting here telling these fucking judges. So who the fuck is gonna pay me my fucking money for all these fucking damages? That's what the fuck I wanna know. The city? Her fucking libtard fucking legal aid? Who's gonna pay me my fucking money? Then, the patriarchy, the man is so bad. I gotta pussy power. I gotta help the poor black woman because I am a sophisticated lawyer for the state of North Carolina, and I'm the white lady, and I have no other choice but to save her. Look, I've come from the same struggles. I've overcome many demons. I've overcome many things. Legitly. As a college graduate, I've had to bust my ass for that. As a person who is trying to make it into the real estate and stock market game, I've done that. I'm trying to do that. As a small business owner who has had to switch my careers in the middle of a fucking pandemic, going from a social worker, which I still do on the side as a hobby, as a volunteer work that I'm not paid for. I legitly go over here, I'm starting my own business where I'm, remodeling and stuff. I'm not making a shit ton of fucking money. I'm the problem. I'm the fucking problem. What I'm asking for rent is so minute compared to what it literally half than what somebody in Charlotte would pay. If not less than half. These motherfuckers. And so, I'm the problem. I'm the patriarchal problem. No. You're a racist ass bitch who thinks that you're doing good by oppressing me and helping her. And she's the true oppressor right now because she's destroying my fucking shit. And I understand, yeah, it's part of a business. I signed up for this shit. But at the same time, every day that y'all allow this shit to go on is a longer day that she's fucking up the shit and damaging my shit. And so that I could be remodeling it and I could have a better tenant and that I could be able to have a management company come in and also rearrange the lease so that I don't care if it's COVID, bovid, the flu, I don't know, flying chlamydia. I don't fucking know, whatever new disease that they develop in some fucking lab because these motherfuckers are doing gain of function research and also the dumbass shit. Y'all can sit here and do all this extra shit, but every day that y'all allow her to continue to go on, my shit's get more and more fucked up. And now, had I been able to kick her out at the beginning, it wouldn't have gone to this part. Not including that, but there's fucking furniture, there's TVs, fucking household furniture, and fucking mattresses sitting in the backyard. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And then she doesn't answer the door. She locks the fucking door. She does all this extra shit. So you're trying to tell me I can't enter? And I can't kick her out? I don't, look, I've been paid. Like I was telling the fucking judge, fuck that part of this shit. There's criminal activity because in the state of North Carolina, you destroy a landlord's shit. That's a criminal offense. That is a misdemeanor. I mean, a misdemeanor ain't shit, but still, it's still a criminal offense. And then you're gonna sit here and think that you have the fucking authority to lock me the fuck up for breaking and entering as I fucking doing a random inspection? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all really don't. Who the fuck are y'all helping? What democracy? What constitution? All this shit right here is some fugazi ass fucking shit. And it's gotta stop. Like, this is socialism, communism at its fucking fullest. This shit is some fucking, y'all are trying to nationalize my fucking shit. Y'all trying to secure my fucking shit. The government hasn't did shit for me. Oh, yeah, y'all threw me a little couple stimmy checks. Cool. But y'all ain't did shit for me. If anything, y'all don't do shit for nobody. It's not just me, black people. Y'all don't do shit for nobody. Except for the fucking uber rich and the fucking wealthy, fucking the billionaires. That's the only motherfuckers y'all give a fuck about in Hollywood. So, this shit's gotta fucking end. And that's how they got me fucked up.